yan lang yung X-curve. Financial concept number 4, building your solid financial foundation. So ano naman yung building yung solid financial foundation? So this is actually very important kasi nga dito nakasalalay yung financial house natin. Lagi ko nga sinasabi, ano ba yung itsura ng financial house mo? Meron ka bang healthcare long-term hanggang sa pagtanda? O yung healthcare mo, yung pang ano lang, yung IntelliCare, MaxiCare. Minention talaga yung brand. Na yung pang hospitalization lang or pang mga pa-check-up. But they will not help us in our old age, di ba? Hindi naman siya pwede hanggang sa pagtanda. Kasi nga sa employment yan, di ba? So do you have healthcare? Are you backed up with life insurance? Are you managing your debts? Kasi pag umutang ka na naman ng napakalaki, babagsak na naman yung money line mo and mataas ang responsibility line mo. We already discussed that earlier with the X-curve, di ba? And emergency fund, I mentioned that 3 months to 6 months o kung kaya mo 1 year ng salary mo nasa bangko kasi naka-standby lang yan because we don't know what's gonna happen. Magkakaroon ba ng COVID part 2? Hopefully not. So yung mga emergencies natin, that's emergency fund in the bank and yung investments. So ito yung magandang financial foundation. So ano ba yung financial house mo ngayon? Does it look like a nipa hut? Ano ba yan? Nipa hut, duplex, townhouse ba yan? Bungalow, condominium, or mansion? Ano kaya yung pinakamaganda para sa mga mahal mo sa buhay? Siyempre, gagalingan mo na kung gumagawa tayo ng ating financial foundation or financial house. Di po ba? So, pag ganito ang iyong financial house, di ba nakakatawa yan? Dahil anytime pwede siyang mabuwal, right? Anytime pwede siyang mabuwal. And do you want this kind of financial house for your family or for your loved ones? Siyempre, gagalingan natin lalo na para sa mga mahal natin sa buhay or para sa pamilya natin, di ba? We don't want this kind of financial house. Does your financial house look like this? So, kailangan medyo gumawa po tayo ng action, no? Is it letter A or letter B? Ano po kaya ang itsura ng inyong financial house? Diba? Marami bang utang or kailangan nyo bang pag-isipan about starting your healthcare insurance, emergency fund, investment? Very important po yan. I hope I'm not going too fast. Ayan. So, sabi mo naman, meron naman kaming insurance in healthcare provided ng company yan. Ayan, provided siya ng company. Itong silang term healthcare, di ba? So, provided ng company, if for example, you're employed, meron ako niya, may insurance kami, may healthcare kami sa company, nasa call center daw siya. So yan, meron kami lahat yan, sabi mo. So your family may be in comfort. However, paano yun kung bigla kang ma-layoff? Paano kung magsara yung company na pinagtatrabahuhan mo? Siyempre, babawiin niya yung healthcare mo and your insurance mo. So paano na lang si family pwede siyang bumalik sa poverty? Tama po ba? Yan. So, pwedeng bumalik siya sa poverty. So, what we're saying here in ING, kailangan tayo yung sarili nating money manager. Yung sinasabi nga natin, we empower ourselves. So, we depend on ourselves. We become very self-reliant, di ba? Na hindi tayo magde-depend sa company kasi nga they may not be able to back us up kung at times of yung pangangailangan natin, di ba? Yan. So, if this is your family, ikaw yung provider, ikaw yung breadwinner, you're the provider of the family. However, without life insurance, pwedeng gumuho ang mga inumpisahan mo para sa pamilya. Gusto mo kaya yun? Diba? Si Miss Universe, sabi niya, from the country na iniiwasan pag-usapan ng insurance, Philippines, only in the Philippines, #1 tayo nga, na tumatakbo nga tayo from ano, di ba, mga ahente, anong tawag, pinagtataguan natin ang mga ahente. Pero hindi natin alam para sa, actually, yung insurance is actually para sa pamilya natin. Kasi nga sinasabi natin, ay, hindi ko naman magagamit yung insurance kung patay na ako. Eh, bakit sa'yo ba yung insurance? Para sa pamilya mo yan, para sa mahal mo sa buhay. Di ba? Ayan. So, prepare for a lifetime of financial security for your kids or for your loved ones. So, ito, MB Life, one of our partners, di ba? Yung sinasabi nga natin, save 50 pesos per day. If your child is 5 years old, pwede siya maging A millionaire, 5.1 million at age 35, di ba? Kung nag-umpisa siya at 5 years old. Kasi ang MB Life is one of our partners, and yes, it can also be a very good financial vehicle. 5 years old, pwede na mag-umpisa ang ating mga anak, di ba? Or of course, ikaw din. If you're 29, 30 years old, yung mga bagets, sino po kaya ang 29 years old dito? Ako lang ba ang 29 years old? Yan. So kung 29 years old ka, murang-mura, 5,710 annually gives you 1 million insurance coverage. Diba? Ang ganda. Parang bumili lang po tayo niya ng banana cue. Murang-mura lang. Meron kang 1 million life insurance coverage. 5,710. That's for the young people. However, if you are a bit older, let's say kung 50 ka or 60 years old, syempre mas mataas ang premium niyan. If you want 1 million, 2.5 million, 5 million, meron mga ano. But definitely, ang Manila Bankers Life, yan ang pinaka-most competitive sa lahat, buong insurance industry in the whole Philippines. Alam niyo po kung bakit. This is for the IMG members. So IMG make sure that ang mga members po ay protected with very much affordable insurance. MB Life is for the members. So kung gusto niyo po itong i-avail, very inexpensive and very affordable, that's Manila Bankers Life. Okay? So we're still on the topic of building a solid financial foundation, right? So I tackled insurance and emergency fund naman. So sabi nga, emergency na, may fund ka ba? Wala kang emergency fund. Meron ka lang emergency, pero fund wala. Diba? Kung hindi po tayo nag-prepare. Yeah. So emergency fund, we mentioned, also one of the very important building blocks in building a solid financial foundation. Very important. I mentioned earlier, so kung ano po yung choice nyo, kung saan po sa tingin nyo is madaling madukot nyo ang inyong pera for emergencies, for na pangangailangan, that's where the vehicles come in, BDO, BPI, GCash. Yan po yung aking mga personal choices. And still on the topic of building a solid financial foundation. Ayan, so itong Kaiser Healthcare naman, Kaiser Ultimate Health Care Builder, this is yun yung pinaka first step actually, no, in building your financial foundation or financial house. If you live too long, if you live too short, if you get sick, lahat yan sagot ni Kaiser. It's a complete financial plan. So let's say for example, I guess lahat naman po tayo dito are in our productive years. Kahit papano, andyan pa rin naman ako sa productive years, di ba? So kailangan galingan na natin in preparing for our retirement years. Kailan ba natin pag-iisipan yung retirement years natin? Pag-retired na tayo, sabi ng kakilala kong OFW, ay sige, asikasuhin ko yan pag-uwi ko. Eh sabi ko, pag-uwi mo dito, hindi ka na OFW, wala ka ng pambayad ng healthcare retirement. So paano ka magsisave ng pang-retirement mo kung retired ka na and wala ka ng sweldo? So mas maganda while we are in our productive years, habang employed. Sabihin mo, bakit mamamatay na ba ako? Ba't ko paghahandaan yan? Siyempre, pinaghahandaan natin yung unexpected or actually inevitable or expected naman natin na tatanda na tayo. Di ba? Wala naman tayong ibang pupuntahan kundi sa pagtanda or pagpunta na kung saan man, kung sa langit or kung saan ka, di ba? So, kailangan pinaghahandaan po natin yan. Okay? Use for now, use for later, death benefits, money growth. So, kailangan kompleto ang 4 cornerstones. And yes, pwede yung masagot ni Kaiser Healthcare. Ano nangyari? Ayan. So, tatanungin ko po kayo or the usual question that I ask. So, ito 7 years ka lang mag-iipon, 7 years savings program by Kaiser. So, ilang milyon kaya ang gusto mo? Ay, gusto mo 1 milyon o di just say 5,882 monthly so that you can get your 1.1 million on the 20th year. Gusto mo 2 milyon o save ka ng 10,000 monthly. Gusto mo 500,000 na lang kasi para affordable o 2,941 monthly. Eh gusto ko 11 million. Kaya ba ng Kaiser yan? Yes, kaya ng Kaiser yan pero dapat kaya mo rin yung monthly niyan. Dapat kaya mo rin yung annual niyan. Diba? Yes, up to 11 million kayang sagutin ni Kaiser Healthcare. And for example, lumagpas ka sa 20 years and hindi mo kinukuha yung 11 million pesos, lalago ba yun? Definitely lumalago siya ng up to 10% every year. That's money working for you. So I mentioned to you, si money, kaibigan natin yan, di ba? Money will work for you if you allow money to work for you. Okay, so with Kaiser, do you want your child to be a millionaire? So kung nag-start siya at age 10, 98 pesos per day, 7 years mo lang pag-iipunan. Di 17 years old, tapos na fully paid na. So iintayin na lang niya yung pagtanda at age 50, meron siyang 4.3 million. 11.1, meron siyang, age 60, meron siyang 11.1 million. Nag-save ka lang ng 98 pesos per day, naging 11.1 million siya. Did you have fun with what you have learned today? Yan, ang bilis natin. Did you get what you expected? Will this financial coaching be a big help to others? So, sisikretuhin ba natin ito? Or sasabihin natin sa mga kakilala natin, mga kaibigan natin, naku Brad, sis, mag-umpisa na tayo mag-ipon kasi nga doon tayo papunta. Kailangan pag-aralan natin kung paano yung pag-prepare. And dito po sa ING, even the members, even the financial educators, kami po tuloy-tuloy lang din ang pag-aaral namin, ang pag-educate. And as we build ourselves, of course, we build others as well. Diba? And yes, we have a lot of benefits. For the new members, you have free 100K personal accident insurance. Of course, that's courtesy of Manila Bankers Life. So libre po yan. Especially for the newbies or the new members, libre po yan dito sa IMG if you start. Hindi nyo na kailangan hudugan. About check-ups, yes, totally free, lifetime. Ang check-up ngayon, I heard kanina from yung MOFC kanina, ang check-up daw is 500, pero ito, 500 every check-up, ito, lifetime na, libre. Diba? For all the Kaiser sites, Galleria Ermita, SM North, EPSA Rosario. Ako yung first customer ng EPSA Rosario na nagpunta nun. Kakabukas nila. SM Cebu. Ayan. And I believe there's also a new Kaiser site in Batangas. Yan, Makati's head office. Yan. And if you become a member right now, as in tonight, pwede po kayo mag-member para mahabol yung shares. Right na, ang nakalagay kasi dito, 60 centavos per share noong April. So way back in April, kung 60 centavos per share, 1,666 shares na libre para sa'yo. You're an automatic mutual fund investor. However, ito yung however, tumataas na po yan. Hindi yan nakapako sa 60 centavos per share. Hindi rin yan nakapako sa 1,666 shares. Bakit? Kasi tumataas ang mutual fund shares. So let's say for example, it's already 63 centavos per share. So kung mas mataas yung presyo, kumokonte yung shares na makukuha mo. So kailangan ka bang magmadali? Is there a sense of urgency to become a partner of IMG? Kasi hinahabol mo yung shares na libre naman, di ba, with your 1K. So, ganun po siya. IMG gives you lifetime of free travel. Yes, you can travel for free. Meron po mga promo dito regarding access to free travel, lifetime free financial education, webinars. Yan, like right now, you made the first step. Congratulations. Especially sa mga first-timers. Lifetime IMG support group. Yeah, 1,700,000 members worldwide na po ang organization ng IMG. So, freebies for insurance, freebies for health consultations. Sisingilin ba ako ng mga mutual fund vehicles na yan? Tutulungan niya ako mag-mutual fund. Sisingilin ba nila ako? Hindi po, libre ang mga services ng ating mga mutual fund partners. That's of course, they are partners of IMG. Okay, and for only 500 pesos, meron kang 50K insurance coverage for 18 years old and 60 years. 18 to 60 years old. Okay? Yan. So, sometimes yung iba, yung mga nade-decline sa insurance application nila. Kasi nga, ito automatic. You can avail of this once you are a member of IMG for only 500. Yes, you can travel kasi dito nga sa IMG, like last year, I was able to go to Malaysia and Macau, courtesy of IMG. First time to travel out of the country. And yes, sinagot din po ng IMG ang aming Macau trip for, of course, for those who were promoted as Senior Marketing Director. Yan, so ito po yung Macau trip namin last October, Kuala Lumpur. So magsasawa po kayo sa kaka-travel, ihanda nyo na po ang inyong mga passport. Yan, because dito sa IMG, nagta-travel kami. However, dahil nga kay COVID, medyo nagpreno muna kami ng Feb. We were supposed to be in Taiwan na nahinto. So hopefully, pag nawala na si COVID, we can proceed with our international conventions. If you are good in sales, ayan po yung mga kapartners namin, Ayala Land, DMCA, SMBC. You have 2% commission, hindi ka na nag-tripping. Basta ni-refer mo lang si client, meron kang 2% sa SMBC. Paano yun kung milyones yun, di ba? 2%. So, Vista Land, Haven of Infinity, Memorial Garden, Globe, Manila Bankers, and Kaiser Healthcare. So, we have affordable healthcare, we have discounts sa mga companies, and we have commissions. Yan po yung masaya doon na merong earning opportunities dito po sa IMG. A lot of partner companies. Of course, the person who invited you to our webinar will further explain lahat ng mga benefits. No? Our celebrity endorsers, Boy Abunda for Manila Bankers Life, Sharon, Cuneta for Kaiser, and Corina Sanchez for our financial literacy advocate or ambassadress, si Corina Sanchez, proud IMG member and ambassador. And yes, tomorrow, sana po kayo lahat, gumising po kayo ng maaga, alas 5 ng umaga, ang aming mga master builders, Sir Joen de las Peñas, Mark Borja, Noel Maravilla, our master builders here in IMG. They are always interviewed sa DZMM Teleradio. You can catch them live streaming sa Facebook, sa YouTube. That's about usaping pinansyal. Very interesting topics every Saturday. Yan, kape at salita. Yung kwarta at kusina segment. You can catch that tomorrow. So we're inviting everyone to join us in our financial freedom journey. Join us in our worldwide IMG support group, financial coaches, educators, investors, as we travel in our journey to financial freedom. We build ourselves kasi kami naman dito sa IMG, may listahan pa nga kami ng nakailang attend na kami ng mga ganito, halos araw-araw, di ba? Twice a day, nag-a-attend kami. Kasi nga hinahasa namin ang sarili namin with trainings as we build ourselves. Of course, we pay it forward para mas maituro namin and ma-guide din po namin yan sa iba, making a difference, di ba? To travel towards financial independence. And for the newcomers or the first-timers, most especially, do you want to start your journey to financial freedom alone? Gusto mo ba ikaw si Lone Ranger, si Zorro, yung mag-isa ka lang lagi sa paglakbay mo sa financial freedom? Gusto mo ba solohin mo? Or do you want to travel with a worldwide group of financially literate champions? Mga champion po dito sa IMG. Natuloy-tuloy lang ang mga pag-aaral namin, conventions at SMX Convention Center. Ayan po, mga naka-gown. And ayun, annual convention in the Philippines and international conventions in different parts of the world. Yan ang IMG. Yan. Ayan, so even the men in uniform are also interested in financial education. So ang mga pulis ba, hindi ba sila dapat mag-aral ng financial education? Lahat, kahit anumang profession mo, di ba? Nurse, doktor, kung ano man, may mga doctors kami dito sa IMG. So, and even yung mga pulis, whatever profession you have, kailangan nyo rin ng financial education. So we also reach out to everyone. If you always do what you've always done, you'll get what you always got. Sinabi yan ni Henry Ford ng Ford Motors, di ba? And yung comfort zone po natin, kung lalakihan lang natin, stretch lang natin ng konti, syempre pati yung income zone natin, may stretch din yan, di ba? Your income zone is directly proportional to your comfort zone. This is according to Harv Eker, Millionaire Mind. Ayan, si Harv Eker. So yan, yung sinasabi ko nga na building your solid financial foundation. Siyempre, natutunan na natin, di gagalingan na natin ang ating pagbibuild ng ating financial house, di ba? So healthcare, insurance, managing your debts, creating your emergency fund, investment. We're not saying na nakompleto na namin lahat yan. Dito sa ING, tinutuloy lang namin. We are starting kasi nga natutunan na namin. And we are encouraging everyone to also start your financial house or building your financial house. Yung lipahat mo or kung barong-barong man yan, di gagawin mo na siyang unti-unti, gagawin mo na siyang bungalow or duplex, di ba? Pinapaganda mo yung financial house. Of course, that's for your family, di ba? For your loved ones naman yan. Di galingan na natin yung paggawa ng ating financial foundation or financial house. Kailangan matibay po yan. Okay, building a solid financial foundation. So take action. Sabi nga namin dito, yung iba webinar ng webinar, mga seminarista ba yan or webinarista? Kasi nga seminar sila ng seminar. We need to take action, secure your future now, and you will always have an excuse, di ba? Naku, bata pa ako, saka na lang yan. But no matter what your excuse is, you'll get old next year. No matter what your excuse is, your child will grow up, enter college, and kailangan mo yan for his or her education. No matter what your excuse is, you will eventually retire. Stop making active income. So kung ano man yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, be with a group who inspires you. Siyempre, kami yan. When the members of your group save, siyempre, madadamay ka rin sa pagsisave nila. Kung gaano kami ka-passionate dito sa ING in teaching people, na bandang huli, ikaw na rin, nando ka na sa harap, no? Mamaya, pagkita natin next time, ikaw na rin po yung nagtuturo. Ako naman yung audience. Di ba? Join us, be financially literate, start your journey to financial freedom, pay it forward by also helping others to achieve financial freedom. So help us in our journey or in our mission. So mission actually po namin itong helping the Philippines. So tulungan natin ang Philippines, di ba? Ngayon ang daming nawala ng trabaho. Di ba? Maraming nawala ng trabaho, hindi nila alam kung saan sila mag-uumpisa. Di ba? So right now, ito yung mission namin to help alleviate poverty. So, kailangan pinag-aaralan din. Kung nakahanap na sila ng trabaho, paano nila i-manage yung pera nila? That's where ING comes in. The best time to start was 20 years ago. But the second best time to start is today or now. Dito ba? So, please like and follow my pages. Facebook page, Facebook group. I have a YouTube channel. Marami rin po kayo mga matututunan dyan. Informative videos. Yan. Ito ang aking website. And, ayan na po yung calling card ko. So, 30 million by year 2030. So, kasyang-kasya yung buong angkan natin dyan. Dalhin po natin sila dito sa ating campaign. Financial education isn't an option. It's a necessity. Kailangan po yan. Parang hangin. Kailangan natin ng hangin. Pati yung financial education, kailangan din po natin yan. So that we can help save our families and other families as well and be empowered by year 2030. Okay, that wraps up my presentation. I hope marami po kayong natutunan for today. So, sino po kaya yung mga first-timers? Apart from Mr. Nell? Andyan ka ba, Sis Belinda?
Yes, ma'am. Si Kwan, Jupiter, ma'am. Jupiter, mga first-timer po natin sila. O guest po from Israel at saka si Sir Kurt dyan. Ayan po, marami po tayong guest ngayon. So, okay, ayan, happy learning tayo. Yes.
And mga ING members, thank you so much for attending as well. Si Ray ba is a first-timer? Ray, So just refer to the person who invited mo, yung mga first-timers. Thank you, Ma'am Belinda. Thank you, Miss Australia. Miss Yasmin. Thank you, Miss Rovine. Coach Eliza Lodi. Thank you so much. Ang aking mentor, Miss Irene Benana. Miss Cherry Lou, thank you so much. And Miss, yung iba, walang pangalan. Jupiter, Ma'am Lou, salamat po, Ma'am Tess. Miss Almira, Mr. Kent, Kyla, and Miss Marian, Miss Rose, thank you, Ma'am Ruby. Sir Nel, salamat po. Miss Hannah, Miss Ana Cardenas, Ma'am Tims. Yan, Tims, ha? Si Sister Tims. Sir Ronilo, Miss Corinne, Miss Appy, Ma'am Margie. Parang kilala ko tong si Ma'am Margie. Ito ba si Miss Beautiful from Indang? Sir Glenn, Ma'am Angelica, Mr. John Winclair, Miss Evangeline, Miss Michelle. Sana wala po akong nakalimutan. Thank you very much for attending today. And yes, in a few minutes, we have partners training. So yung mga members ng Lozada Hierarchy.
Binabati na. Tatapos na.
Ayan, tapos na po.
Tapos na po.
Okay. Thank you po. Thank you po sa lahat ng umattend. Thank you, Ma'am
Oh,
Lay.
thank you po sa lahat ng umattend.
Very
Thank you
powerful po
na.
your learning ngayon. Thank you very much po sa lahat ng guests.
Paano mag-alak up dito? Ay, mag-tingin daw ng ano ko, messenger. Paano mag-ano to?
Thank you po.
Thank you po. Woo!
Pipindutin niyo lang po yung leave. Ayan, pwedeng pindutin yung leave. Okay, have a wonderful evening and see you all sa partners training. Magaling yung speaker natin, si Miss Beautiful, Sister Feli. Bye everyone. Thank you so much.